Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing well. Today I'm going to do another Nimya look, but it's with an added bonus because I just got the new Shimmer from Nimya, the line. I'm very excited to use them, so I thought why not use them in today's video. And I got a new shade of her lip gloss, so I'm really excited to try it. So I did pick up a couple of things from her as well, more of her face masks, which I absolutely love. I think they're great for winter time. My face is really dry, dehydrated, and the winter is just really tough. So I got this, a new one, another 4 or 5 of them. So I've just done that, and I'm going to use her other products as well. The serum and the Where It All Starts cream, these get paired together. So I'm really excited to do today's video because I haven't put makeup on in a little while because I had the flu. So I'm really excited about today. So let's get started. Let's play. Let's get started. Yeah. God, what do I sound like? Okay. So using her serum, it comes out blue. So I usually use 3 or 4 of this. It does give you, the more you use, the more of a glow that you're going to have. And I do find it quite hydrating as well, which is great. And her moisturizer, so just going to pair it together. So this does have a bit of a fragrance, it has a bit of a smell, so I like it though. It is quite nice, but if you're like hungover or have a bit of a sensitivity to smells, then just beware, I guess. Hmm. My hair is starting to grow in, which is great. I'm really excited. I think I'm gonna dye it funky color, a nice color, which will be fun. Because I'm doing a Nimya look, I want to go a little bit heavier with my foundation and rather than just a skin tint to do Nikki proud. So I'm going to use a medium foundation today, which is the most full coverage thing that I have. So I'll have to start with this and then we'll move on to another full coverage one. So I'm gonna try a different method today. Instead of dotting it on my face, I'm gonna put a bit on my hands. So I think that's maybe enough to start with, and I'm going to work it in to my brush and try and get it as evenly covered as I can into the brush. Oh wow, this isn't. You really do have to use a lot more of the product in order to do this, to do it this way, to do this method, I guess. So I have to do a good bit more. I'll try that. Work it into my brush. Yeah, that's a little bit better. So if this is your first time watching my video, thank you. I'm Anna. I want, I've been looking for content where it's not all about tips and tricks and fast learning and what's new in makeup and everything. I just kind of want to watch something that's a little bit more slower pace and just not all about new things because it's just difficult to keep up with. And I don't see anything out there like that, so I figured I'd give it a go myself and try it out. So please get ready with me if you want to do your makeup with me. I'm definitely a beginner in makeup. I've only started really getting into it the past year. I want to learn so much about it, and if you want to learn with me, that would be great. If you want to sit and do your makeup with me, that's brilliant. just want to have fun doing it. Everything is just about so overwhelming and out of touch, of how you have to learn everything so fast. And that's definitely why I haven't got into it for so long, because the older you get, the older that you think that you can't do it anymore, that makeup is for like the younger generation. And if you haven't gotten into it in your 20s and stuff, then you've missed out and you've missed the boat. But I just wanted to give everybody else the, to know that you can do it whenever you want. I think I need a little bit more. I'm not loving this method because you end up using so much more of the product. Whereas if you put it in the dots on your face, I think it evens out a lot better. Let me know if you agree or if you have a different method that you try, that you prefer. It does go on nicer, I think, though. Okay. Yeah, I can see that it's a lot more blended. What is that hair? Oh my god. Is that? That's from my brush. What can I not get? Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, it's from my hair. From this brush. I definitely see it is blended a lot better around my nose, mouth area. Because I do struggle to kind of get that really even here. So maybe you do have to use a bit more product, but you get an more even application, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so now color corrector. Use a little bit. Put it up onto my nose as well. And across. So I'm going to use the same method for my concealer as well. I'm going to put just a little bit on my hand. Not very much. We'll see how we get on with that much. And I'll use my usual concealer brush to work this in. See if I need to use a different one, like a smaller one, and maybe do it next time. So I'll just work that into my brush and see, get it nice and evenly onto it. I always use far too much concealer, so try this method and see if I can use a lot less. Oh yeah, I can see you never need as much as what you think you do. Yeah. I think that looks good. Do you think that that's enough, or would you use more? Let me know. If you want, I like to use that brightening one now. Okay. And then for my bronzer, I'm using my CT bronzer that I always use. I'm going to use my foundation brush again. Let me know what bronzer you like to use, or if you even like to use any. And if you use your bronzer for contour, because Sometimes I use it. I think sometimes like contour is just sold to us as another thing to buy when really you could just use your bronzer. Okay, a bit more. Just pull it down here. So I don't know if you can see the glow from the serum here. It looks so nice. It's so pretty. So I wiped off the excess of the foundation off my hand, and there was quite a little bit. Maybe I need to work it in a little bit more. Or maybe that is the better method to do that, because maybe on your face, if you put in the dot method on your face, it just kind of, the excess is on the brush, so you're kind of just using it again the next time you put it on your face. I don't know. So eyebrows, I'm going to use my Maybelline one. I don't really fill in my eyebrows all that much. I did over wax them in my mid-teens because I was teased for them, and now I wish I had have kept them thicker. I'm always scared of overdoing them, you know. I feel like this is a really old pencil. I'm gonna brush them up a bit, and then I'm gonna use my clear brow gel, which only keeps them up for maybe 10 minutes, and then I have to redo it. I need a strong one. I need to purchase a stronger one. See, it looks so nice like that, and then they fall down so quickly. So it's just a little mini one that I have. I never want to get the full ones in case, like this one, it doesn't, work as well on my eyebrows because they're so stubborn. Okay, so I'm just going to prime my eyelids because Nikki always says not to prime is a crime, so I'll do my best to be like her. So I think I'm going to do like not a very strong look today because I really want to see what those shimmers can do. I see how shimmery they can get. So I'm going to do a bit of a, not a basic look, but you know what I mean. Not like a strong eye. I'm going to do like a pretty, more of a natural look. But you know what I mean with her palette. You're not going to get an everyday look. But we'll see what we come up with. And then I'll come back and I'll do the second eye. Okay, so as you can see, I went for a really simple look with this palette, and I'll show you the other eye now. My God. So as you can see, I went for a really simple look with this eye because I really want to see what the shimmers can do. So I'll do the other eye now. So I went in with my Refer 15 brush, nice fluffy brush. I went into Swish Swish. I just got that all over the eye. me just, okay. So all over, and then I got a liner brush, dipped into Berber. Okay, so bear with me because I have tried to do a triangle on this side. I think it's kind of worked, but I'm not entirely sure. So let me know what you think of it. And I'm gonna try this blue is really pigmented. It's nice. Okay. So dipping in again to Berber. This isn't really pulling as much as I want it to be across the lid. Okay, and then I went in with the Ruffle 21, a flat brush. Dip it into Berber again. Just filling that in now. That colour is so pigmented, it's so pretty. Dip in again. I'm not shaking it off, I'm just going right in with it to get as much punch from it as I can. Okay. So let me know if you think they look like triangles, because I'm not sure. I think they look good. Maybe I'm just kidding myself. I don't think it's as further out on this eye as it is on the other one. Let me just tidy this up a little bit. Okay, so I fixed it up a bit. I think it's a bit more of a big wing rather than a triangle. But here we are. So I'm going to take my fluffy brush again. I'm going to go into Swish Swish and just pull that along the lash line. There we go. Okay. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. Should really do like a smudger brush for this, but who cares right now? It's all good. Okay, and then I went in and got Disco Stick and put it in the corner of my eye. Now, I know that I'm using the shimmers, but I really like this color too, and I wanted all to shimmer, so I think pull it down a bit too. Yeah, I think that's going to tie in nicely with the shimmers as well, you know? Okay, so let's get the shimmers out. So I got mine and it came in this little bag here. I bought mine off her live stream that she was doing on Instagram. So I got this bag along with it. So I haven't opened it yet. I spent a full week of having the flu and I didn't open this. How great am I? Talk about strength, you know? So it comes in this packaging. It's so pretty, so beautiful. And then in the back, gives you some detail, the colors and the shimmers. Okay, so, oh, this is why I didn't open it, because it would have just ripped. You have to kind of rip it, I guess, to get it open. Oh my gosh, so I got it open, but I had to rip it a bit to get it open. So here's the box. And then, voila. Ta-da! Look how pretty. And then on the back as well, it shows you these shimmers as well and some details, what they're called, etc. Okay, so here we go. Look how pretty they all look. So lovely. So I think, ooh, what color am I gonna go for? I think I'm gonna go for this color here, this pink one. It's called Passenger Princess. Oh, it's so pretty. So I'll get my ring finger. I'm gonna use a finger because that's the best application that you're gonna get, right? So this is it here. I'm just gonna put it all over my lid. Oh wow, that's nice. It goes well with the blue as well. Oh wow, there's so much of it as well. Like just a little bit goes a long way. I wonder if I could put the rest of this on this lid too. Okay, you would need a little bit more, of course. So back in, dip back in. It goes really well. I didn't actually even need that disco sheet in my inner eye after all. I know you told me not to, I know, but I love the glitter. What do you expect me to do? I had to do it. I'm like a kid. I have to get it. Even though I know that I'm going to be doing it a little bit later. Anyway, I'm going to be putting a little bit on, but still I have to do it then and there, you know? Okay. So that's so nice. If I put it just a little bit up as well, a little bit further up, just here as well, just to get, yeah. Look at that, it's so pretty. I wonder if I go in with, okay, a smudger brush, dip just a little, put it under my eye and we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'll put just a little. It really is just a little. Just in the bottom there and then just in the corner. Gosh, it looks so pretty. Yeah. So I did also get some of her fake eyelashes, but I'm not quite there yet with fake eyelashes. I'm still a bit intimidated. So I'm just going to do normal eyelashes. I did get the 3 from her though. They're really, really nice. If you've tried them, let me know what you think of them. But I'm still just a little bit nervous. So maybe save that for another day. So I'm going to set underneath just a bit and then do my mascara. Okay, so I put mascara on and nude eyeliner in my waterline as well. So this is the eye look. Let me know if you like it. Um, so I also have her Nimya blush. It's called In Pink Ranger. It also comes with a little sponge, which is great. So I am gonna pick up some of this on the sponge because it's very pigmented. So it's great that it comes with this. I'm gonna put a little bit off in my hand. See, I don't know whether I should put on like blush underneath. Maybe I'll just leave it and let it be so you can really see the true color of the blush. So I do think like a little goes a long way here. I'm just going to dip back in again and press it off on my hand. It's better to build it up, right, than to jump right in. That's nice. It's picking up a lot more on the camera than it is here, so oh dear. Let me just finish this side. Okay, so this is how it looks. I don't know whether I should have put something underneath it to give it a bit more of a like a glow, but I'm gonna put highlighter on. I don't have any of Nimya's highlighters, but I do have her highlighter brush, so I'm gonna give that a go. This one I have tried before and it is very nice. Very glowy, so I think this is just going to give me what I'm after, and I just need to trust the process rather than to just dive in with shimmers all at once. This is what this video is teaching me. Just have a little bit of patience. Just put on my nose a little. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and whoops, I did buy a new one of her lip gloss as well. It's called Are You Sitting Down? So I'm gonna do my lip liner first and then we'll try that on. Okay, so let's try this lip gloss. So her packaging does actually, you can pull it apart and it gives you little tips inside too. So this is what the lip gloss looks like, and I have 3 of these and they're really lovely and they smell good too. That's pretty. That's nice. So I'll let you see it in natural light as well. So this is the look beside the window. As you can see, the highlight is highlighting. It's so nice. And this is the eye look. Let me know what you think of the eye look. I know that it didn't end up as a triangle as what I actually really wanted, but we're learning here and everything's, just take your time with it, you know. Don't be too hard on myself here. And the lip is really pretty too. Let me know what you think, if you would have added anything, if you would have taken anything away, or if you like it, that would be great. Thanks.